Here are today's top news stories and why they matter. We begin in Ghana, where the government has agreed to accept West African nationals deported from the United States under a new arrangement with President Donald Trump's administration. The first group of 14 individuals, mostly Nigerians and one Gambian, has already arrived in Accra, with more expected soon. DW's Eric Mawena Ebeta reports from Accra on how Ghanaians are responding to this development.
President John Mahama confirmed that his administration was approached by the U.S. government to receive deportees as part of efforts to curb illegal migration. However, he clarified that Ghana agreed only to accept West African nationals. Here is his explanation.
We were approached by the U.S. to accept third-party nationals who were being removed from the U.S. And we agreed with them that West African nationals, were acceptable because all our fellow West Africans don't need a visa to come to our country.
Public opinion on this latest agreement remains divided.
I think for Ghana to receive them, Ghana you don't need an African, they don't need visa to visit Ghana. So they're coming here. I think it's okay that the president receive them.
But why would these people be maintained in US there for them to maybe pass through the normal process to remain there rather than bringing them to Ghana? Does that mean that we or Ghana is the only country that deserves this kind of people? No, I don't think it's right.
In South Africa, prosecutors have announced plans to reopen the inquest into the 1977 death of Steve Biko, the anti-apartheid activist who died in police custody. The new inquest will be officially filed in court this Friday, marking the anniversary of Biko's death nearly 50 years ago. So why now? Well, according to the National Prosecuting Authority, the move aims to confront historical injustices and offer closure to Biko's family and the broader society. Biko was a leading figure in the Black consciousness movement, which challenged apartheid in the 1960s. Authorities say similar inquests are being launched for other activists who died under suspicious circumstances during apartheid. In the United States, a nationwide manhunt is underway following the fatal shooting of conservative activist Charlie Kirk during a university event in Utah. Witnesses say Kirk was responding to a question about gun violence when a single shot was fired. Why is this significant? Kirk's assassination has reignited debate over gun violence in America, a country where firearms are the leading cause of death among children and teens, and where mass shootings and politically motivated attacks are increasingly common. 2 individuals were initially detained but later released. Authorities are now searching for a new suspect and have no one in custody at the time of this report. And finally, France is witnessing widespread protests as left-wing groups block roads and clash with police, demanding President Emmanuel Macron's resignation and urgent action on social, housing, and environmental issues. While some demonstrations were peaceful, over 80,000 police officers were deployed and hundreds of arrests were made. The unrest comes amid the appointment of France's 5th minister in just 2 years, underscoring the growing public dissatisfaction with the government. And that's all we've had time for today. Don't forget to leave a comment, share, like, and subscribe to our channel DW Africa. I'm Chinaza Samuel.